Okay. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks, but it's drawing time again. I hope the voice is coming through fine, because I'm not good at keeping track of things. And I'm very lazy. Enunciation. I don't know. Anyway, hello. It is time to draw. As usual, I don't have a good... what am I looking for? I don't have a good idea of what to draw. But what I've been doing lately outside of just normal doodles is clothing related stuff. Oh, where did that... I actually don't know where it's practice. Because I'm not that great at it, and I want to get better. So maybe I'll do some of that today. I'll do some sketches and some trying to draw from a reference, like a Pinterest reference image or something. Because I'm not that great at clothing folds and making them look reasonable, I guess. So it never hurts to try and practice. Plus this could be good because I'm doing sort of a process several times in a row. So getting used to that process is always helpful. So with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up a reference that I'm not showing. It's a Pinterest one. Yeah, I'm just going to rough out like this person's pose and then try to draw the clothes that they're wearing. And for now, that'll be what we're doing. I already did my warm-ups and stuff, so I don't need to waste any time with it today. Or I guess at least not on the stream. I did it. I spent the time on it myself earlier. Probably the knee. Hope I didn't make her too tall. I like her head too small or something. Whatever, this is just a very rough pose. It doesn't matter, because the clothes are gonna get put on top anyway. But this, you need to show that like the leg is raised sort of at this angle. Can't help but want to like put in more anatomy details. I'm just used to it. Because anatomy is fun and also curse. Multiply. Yeah, this one will be the lines, I guess. Another multiply. 10? Yeah, size 10 is probably okay. And here I think... Okay, I'm gonna try and actively tell myself to be less of a stickler with the lines here. But we'll see how that ends up. So I'll try to just, instead of separating like the body and the clothing, just I'll do it in one go as much as I can. Her head is tilted way further, but it's too late for that. To be fixed. That's too long, but it's probably okay. And then on the other side. Actually, oh yeah, that's fine. Something like this probably okay. As for the clothes, what have we got? So this is like not like quite a sailor uniform, it's like a mix between a blazer and a sailor uniform. Got a button here and a button. Well, that doesn't look too nice, but just want to get this shape up. Her hand is probably going to be, or no, I guess this bend here a little bit too low. But probably reverse shirt. No, this is not. Oh, I see. How do you make that go closer? And again, I did. Angle is kind of annoying. Oops. And then here there's like a ribbon that I'll just draw in later. Here she's holding the edge of the skirt, and then okay, so this part that's poking out because of the leg. Oh gosh, she's folded weird. Oh, this way too low. Okay, picked the wrong brush for a second. But we're all good. I picked the wrong size. Now. Very good. Oh. This knee is way more angled up like this, actually. So we're gonna ignore my sketch and just draw. draw what should be the right thing. I should be able to draw shoes now. Shoes aren't that much different from like feet and stuff. Not in the sense that like, oh, they just go on top of the foot or whatever. But like the shapes and stuff are pretty similar. And how there's like, I don't know, steps, I guess? Don't need to be perfect. Don't need to be perfect, but that also doesn't look that great. Mortal Stream, hey, how you doing? Welcome. I'm doing some... Oops. I guess you could call it quick drawing. But for like, sort of clothes stuff in general. So... guess we'll see the result of how that goes by the end of this. Shoot. This is also all stuff I should probably be like drawing and practicing by itself. Like just choose how to make them look good and right. So for example, this one does not look good or right. The speed-oriented mindset, well, encourage use your tablet warms up, no problem. Though I don't know that this is speed alone. It's also sort of, well, I don't draw clothes that well. So I want to like figure out some of the, I guess, the basics of it. Things that'll make it look a little nicer. Which is hard, because clothing is hard. You know what? I'm just gonna resize this a little bit and then call it good. Now what are her hands doing? I forget. That, whatever this is. This hand is like grab that fabric. Okay. She doesn't have eyes yet. That must be distressing for her. What do I even do with this face? Doesn't even look. Not a very flattering eye, but whoops. It's reached a little. Let's actually make it a little bit taller. Oh, I had the selection on. Oops. Okay, close enough. Color. This humble one feels like putting on airs. What's the word? Contemptuous, no pretentious. Yeah, I think pretentious is probably the one you're looking for. Clothing colors. Blue. What is this blue? Okay. This. No. Dark. I'd put the reference. Actually, you know what? Why not? I did it last time, right? It should be fine. Clothing. Wait. Here. That's the wrong folder. So man, I've got to tweak my microphone settings. I think they're a little bit funky. There we go. I feel like some of my my words get cut off at the end of my sentences because of how like I naturally tend to speak. Not great. But also this microphone is bad, so I could just blame it on the microphone. How? A little lighter. I'm just gonna paint all blue and then lock the layer and then paint on top of it or something. Keep paint. You're articulate with just a dash to the sultry tones. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess articulate is good. I don't know about the rest of that. It's not really what I'm going for, but I suppose it's not a bad thing. Oh no, why are you lagging when I rotate? Or maybe that's just normally how Clip Studio is, how this pen is stylus. Yeah, the sultry tones of me coughing and clearing my throat. Peak content. True. I'll leave the color. I don't like that. Why are you taking so long to rotate? Studio. That's... Oh, maybe I have some too much stuff open. I just remembered I forgot about the timer again. Very good. Good job. That's not that much memory or CPU usage. Huh. I guess Firefox is taking up a lot. About the same amount as Clip Studio is. Okay, so from here we want that's still too much. Whatever. Whatever. Let's draw it on and then just start merging. This shirt area is supposed to be like whitish, but white doesn't have to be white, like actual white. I wonder if this will be okay. It doesn't look terrible. Oh. Leg. And then we'll draw the sock. It's complementary to blue. Orange, I guess. Orangish yellow. Oops. Yeah, I guess orange. That's what they do in all the movies. Oh, that looks way brighter on... Oh, maybe the skin really is too bright. Like you went on like movie posters, not even posters, but on... What did I do? On like movies in general, like the color palettes tend to be orange and blue. Because they're like the complementary colors. Honestly, it's kind of weird, almost annoying to notice that that's a thing that is like in every movie almost. I think her ankle is too thick. Whatever. Movie posters to infer, yeah, clever. Well, I mean, it's not like the movie poster taught me that. Like, I saw it somewhere else, and then couldn't unnotice it once I looked at, like, every movie poster. Life lessons a movie poster taught me, or a podcast. I mean, if they're art lessons, are they really life lessons? I mean, I guess if someone finds them useful outside of Or maybe. Okay. Oh, her foot is tilted up way more than that. And this shoe is like weirdly big. Oops. Let's see what I want to do here. Do that. Merge. Sorry, merge. That's the sketch. Says hello, welcome. How have you been? Actually, how have both of you been? How have your weeks or time since the last stream been? Because it's been a while. That's a little closer. Sort of closer to what I'm looking for. Anyway, we're here today for now, doing some clothing stuff. Clothes. 'Cause I don't really know how to do clothes, and I want to get better. That's not darkened. That's close. Pretty good week, I guess. So that's good. At least it's not terrible. Or bad. It sucks that tomorrow is Sunday, though, already. Maybe I should have put this shadow in underneath the lines. That would have been cool. Like before merging everything together. Gosh, I am just a genius. Doing all these things that I probably shouldn't be doing. Okay, this is just like that extra shading. What am I saying? Not extra shading. This is like the first layer, first level of this darker. We don't need these buttons right now. So tendinous is a word. And clothing, I reminded you. Reminded you of what? Oh, of that word? Tendinous. For a second I was getting it confused with tendinitis, but I know that's not how you spell that. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just go extreme with these shadows for now. And if we need lines, we'll just paint them back on top. One of the profound moments in my arts learning was when the spontaneous shading was done again to mimic the crease and folds you see in manga. The alignment or click. Yeah. That's always fun. Like, I feel like I remember that too. Maybe it's like you followed like a tutorial or just kind of, you know, we're using a reference or looking at someone. And then like, you kind of figure out how they did it. And you're like, oh, that looks good. Okay. This is going to be complicated and confusing. If I close my eyes, what does it look like? Or squint my eye. I'll just paint over that for now. There's one thing that I'm trying to keep in mind also that I heard about line art is that when you're doing, maybe when you're doing like a full illustration, like a picture that's not like manga style or something, that the lines are like, they're almost like shadow, like just the darkest part of the shadow. So you don't need to have lines all over the place, and you don't necessarily need them to define everything. But you can find them in like the parts of like folds and stuff that are like darkest. And then we've got this here. That's an interesting one. So I'm trying to convince myself to be less worried about all the shadows, or all the lines, sorry, the line art. Which is hard, because line art is nice. I like it a lot. Her knees going up like at that angle. This is gonna be annoying trying to make this like part where the knee is look good. Then over here, this. That should be even darker, actually. Yeah. But anyway, that's a problem for future me. By which I mean like 15 minutes from now. Metal Stars, hello, new subscriber. You deserve way more subscribers. Thank you. Nice art. Thanks. I'm right now kind of just doing some, I guess it's study with this like reference that I have up on the thing, the reference image area. Specifically because clothing is hard. Clothes are hard to draw, and I want to draw them better. Actually, I want that to be there. Not yet. Let's keep doing the dark shadows for now. Looks weird. I don't know. Okay, well from far away it doesn't look terrible yet. So that's promising. Let's try to get a darker blue. Too much. Okay. Should do some real color studies too, so I can figure out how color actually works instead of guessing all the time. Which I always complain about, but like, for real it's a problem. You wouldn't mind a jest, but any relation to a vine dwarf or bramble nova? Oh, you probably mean his name? This. Why do I have two different? This one. I want this one. Darker blues, darker blues. Oh, this looks like the edge of to grab. I want this to be like the edge of this pleat that comes down here, I guess. Oh man. Really this color? It might have to be darker. You know what? I don't like the song. I don't like the song actually. I'm gonna take it out of the rotation. I don't know. I'm not feeling that one today. This off here. Probably a little bit too far in compared to the reference, but that's okay. And then it continues here. It's also dark, but not that. I don't know what's up. That actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, this fold come out. Oh, it's color locked. Oops, or alpha locked. Too Christmassy? No, that's not the Christmas one though. At the very least, I hope like having multiple songs on the thing like is a good like anti-brain rot mechanic. So you're not just like listening to the same one or two things for like 2 hours. If you're here for 2 hours. Well, that's not exactly how that fold goes, but it's close enough, and I don't... Hey, Diz! Hello, welcome. How's it going? Good work on Drawfest, by the way. Well, you guys probably more so than I did. I kind of phoned it in this year, honestly. Only doing one entry. This here, maybe this here. I think. It doesn't look that bad far away. So I post on the Discord one entry again. Nice. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, I don't know if I want to do two again after like last year's. But to be fair, it was like animation, so I kind of did it to myself, having never animated before. And then I did say, oh yeah, I'd like to try animation again sometime, but so far I haven't. So, I guess, like, my brain knows what's good for me, even though the words coming out of my mouth don't, like, reflect that. Oh, that's not the size. I wanted to do the animation, but the giveaways one took up all the free time. Yeah. That was rough. Like, I also basically left mine almost at like a sketch stage. But I was like, well, the lights are there, so that's the important thing, right? Also, I like tried several times afterwards to try and like make use of his like lighting tutorial and stuff. But it feels like that's the sort of thing that only really works under his specific lighting conditions, where it's like really dark and then like one very bright or emphasized light. So I got kind of frustrated a lot, and then I was like, you know what, this probably just doesn't work because that's not really how I draw or what I'm trying to do with this picture. Can't say I like that being so thick. Anyway, how you doing with the post-Drawfest recovery? That works. Sleep schedule is jacked up. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's what it'll do to you. I mean, hopefully it can get back on track somewhat now that it's done, right? I mean, at least that's the hope, I guess. It's too bright. Then maybe this edge here will be a little dark. just to emphasize like the changing plane, I guess. And this has to be dark because it's like behind and in shadow. I feel like this almost looks passable. This almost looks like some folded cloth, I'd say. This is the same value, so oops. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Haha. Doing a low energy downward jab or leaning on a table. No, yeah, there is a table. But like, I don't know. Without the context, it kind of is also good. This is her light down attack. This probably looks here. This is also just a good practice for just like raw dogging the colors on one layer or two layers. What's happening here? Which, if I knew color well enough, would be awesome, so I didn't have to like worry about layer modes. Wanting to say that the folds are looking real good, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm starting to kind of very slowly get the idea behind how the folds are like supposed to look in terms of color. Very slow. I mean, this fold is like ruined. Like this. Wait, actually, maybe we can save it. Oh, because this comes through. This fold, actually. Kind of like this. I'll just airbrush this in because I'm lazy. Been starting to do studies like that. He's hearing Ask saying that she doesn't use blending modes. Kills are still donkey, but it can feel the mind expanding. Yeah, I feel like the artists who manage to not use layer modes are like actually insane. But like but like they're also like, I mean, you see their process and you're like, what if, you know, like what if that was me? There's one artist in particular, who I'm like super envious of, Illustrator Airy, or just Airy. Oh, this is a shadow here. She does not use layer modes anymore, I think. And she's like terrifyingly fast. Like I've seen her like go from rough to like half of a completed drawing basically in like 20 minutes. Or sorry, not 20, 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Like, she's a monster. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, drawing is just a hobby. I'm not doing it professionally or anything. Like, bruh. What a like, a death blow to your confidence. Well, that kind of looks... Okay, I think that's fine for the skirt, I guess. You. Shirt. What is your... I guess in this picture it is almost kind of like orangish beige shadows. Go with it, I think. Man, my voice is like messed up. I haven't talked in a while. I'll assume they're like, yeah, buttons on this shirt. And that's where these folds come from. And then on top, I'll paint whatever this ribbon is. Our hair is too long. It's all over. Everyone did. Oh, this is one. Okay. One of these ribbons, I'm pretty sure. I'm just like dumb or blind. I was trying to like put those two together, even though there's clearly a space between. Good job. Good job. Okay. Really? Oh my gosh. Studio is being a little baby about rotating today. As if there's not enough memory that I gave it so that it can rotate all these pixels. I'm gonna zoom in on this because I cannot see. Wow, look at that. 240p resolution. This. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of an outline. And I really did not plan this out that well, huh? Well, it's whatever. The clothes are the main focus anyway. I don't really care too much about like the ribbon in the bow or whatever. Okay, shoes. How the heck? It's actually pointed much more forward than I thought it was. Close enough, I guess. Not quite. And from far off, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. Yeah, this is like shoe adjacent. I wouldn't mind that, or like a quick sort of thing. Highlights first. these have like one of those straps. It's like that. Aha. That means shadow here. Some light there. And then that dark thing in the middle, I guess. And I really should just like draw shoes like a study as well. I would also like to learn how to draw them for totally wholesome reasons. But they're hard, man. As in, they're difficult. You think it'd be like, oh, it's like the same shape as the foot, it's so easy. Nah. Okay, that doesn't suck. At least from far away it looks okay. Then what I can do just... What is this? Oh. Just to finish off is give it a quick multiply layer to the skin. Oh yeah, she has socks on, I forgot. I'll just take the same color. I don't care. I'm lazy. You know what? That's not bad. That's like a good first one. Let me take the sketch layer out so I can reuse it. Uh-oh, where's my sketch for? Okay, that didn't go the worst. Although I did pick like the one out of the three that I think had the more complicated folds. I think the middle one would have been like easier. Cause like it's just like a straightforward skirt hanging down. Okay. What do we want next? Do I have something in this folder that would be good? Not really. Okay. could go to that folder I have with a bunch of like fabric references and just pick one. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oops. As much as it sucked, even just drawing like regular cloth folded is like pretty good. Is this oh. Image cloth lol. There we go. With like one shirt in regular cloth. A cloth immersion. Like yes, one normal shirt in regular, please. As if it's like a soft drink. I also took a picture the other day of one of my curtains around here. Because it made like a pretty nice fold, and I was like, ooh, that's a good one for studying. That you know, my mind is ruined because every time I see something, I'm like, ooh, that's a good drawing reference. Anyway, this isn't going to be perfect because I'm not good at doing perfect copies or like replications or whatever. I think I brought it up here before, but that's not where that fold is gonna go, is it? But the modern day James video about clothing folds is like really good. Or his two videos, I guess. He has two like main videos that are pretty. I wouldn't say they're comprehensive, but the way that they explain each fold is like, very good. Pursuing art is like that. Sometimes you're out in public and you see a perspective line. Yeah, I feel like it's like that with all the things you like. It's like the first time I like learned physics and we learned about forces. There's this thing about called a force diagram, which is like each force on your object is an arrow pointing in some direction. And then like when we were driving out on the highway, I would imagine them in my head like, oh my gosh, I can see the force lines. That's how I knew it was over for me. Like, let's not talk about it. Oh, I see. This comes down right from like the nail. And then, oh Lord. Lord in heaven. It's like a pocket here, and then this comes here. I'll say that's the edge, and then there's some other shit happening here. I don't know. Whatever. This multiply. Okay, can I do this without relying too much on these lines? The answer is probably no, but we'll try anyway. Oh, you did a thing Blender related, so you can bake a cloth simulation, have it fall over various objects, and play with the material quality. Yeah, I've seen that. I've never done it. But like, yeah, because I guess in the same way that you can like give an object like interaction physics, right? I've seen that you can do that with like things like cloth and like the hair simulation. Okay, that's probably a good way to study folds in specific situations, right? Because a lot of the references, this is showing up, right? Yeah. A lot of the references I see for like cloth studies and stuff is this. Like this exact reference. It's like you take a blanket and you pin one up and pin one lower, and that's the reference. And they're all like this. But like if you wanted one that's like over a box, like for some reason, you know, I haven't seen one on Pinterest or whatever. Yeah, you can get the funky folds. Yeah, exactly. Oops. I want to make this a little thick, or give it a little thickness, so I gotta be careful with these lines. Make it extra thick. Man, I want to do some more Blender stuff. It's a lot of fun. Actually, like my intro and stuff. And I guess the recently added outro that I put on for this, I did in Blender, but I want to learn how to do like more cool things with it. I think part of the thing about it is that like you have to find like the very good channels that are like teaching you the stuff, as opposed to just like, here's how you do a cool thing in Blender, and you follow the steps and you get the cool thing, but you don't really like learn any of it. I can draw that in. Okay, good enough. do I want to leave it this color, or do I want to try and go with my own color? I'll leave it. I'm not adventurous enough. Yeah, sorry this isn't something that's more exciting, by the way. I'm just like a little bit devoid of ideas and also working on a couple things that I don't think I can show them just yet. But then also if there's not enough energy for me to want to work on some of the other stuff I started. So I figured, well, in that case, we'll just study something. Because at least with studying, you know, there is like a goal sort of in mind. Okay, whatever will be the darkest? No, not the darkest. It'd be like that sometimes. You need to get back into the regular studying yourself. Yeah. Sometimes it's really rough to just like sit down, oops, and like get in that studying mood. I hate this color. That's... Although, like, what ended up happening was like, if I just didn't have anything that I really wanted to do, I'd just be like, okay, I guess we'll study something. Or if I'm really tired and don't have, like, time, or don't want to, like, waste time trying to think of something, I'll be like, alright, I'll study, like, these bones or something like that, I don't know. And I really have to do like the color study though. That's like destroying me, to be honest. Go to like any piece and then I draw the line art and I'm like, yes, this is good. And then I get the colors and I want to tear my hair out. They're not flipped. is on another layer, but actually, I think this could be darker. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's... yeah, maybe just saturate them more. Now, what's in between these two colors? I don't know that. Yeah, actually not that bad. Okay. Yeah, this should come up more, I guess, even though... I don't know, kind of difficult to judge. Especially when you're not drawing exactly what the thing looks like. Where each, like, shape or where each thing should go. Okay, this whole thing is gonna be this color. Taking me back to the original Star Wars, just a youth tending to the condensers dreaming about a new droid the locals would wear such garb. Yeah, you're kind of right. It's like this kind of color palette. Well, I guess the actual one is a little bit lighter. Oops. Well, we're about to add some highlights in anyway, so... I guess what are supposed to be highlights. Highlights always mess me up too. Like, I always see people using cool layer modes for them. And then I try it and it's disastrous. Like, ooh, use hard light or use color dodge or something. Like, man, if only I knew what those did to begin with, maybe. Yeah, this is... It's not quite highlights. No. Alright, now I'll just go wild and do whatever. Oh, we do have color mixing. I will say this like perceptual color mixing with the new updates is like pretty nice. You don't have to like freak out too much about, oh no, my color's not mixing the right way. Okay, well that's kind of not mixing the right way actually. Let me fix that. This goes a little lower. What does it mean to go wild during a clot study? Oh, I just meant merge every layer and now just like go for it basically. Because I had the rough stuff and now it's just, yeah, just like going for it I guess. Now I can pick all these colors and just kind of put them in wherever I feel is like good. Probably could have just done this like from the beginning though, like without doing like any lines or anything. But hindsight is 2020, as they say. Whoever they is. That part over there is actually lighter, and then maybe this color. This for that little like dimple of space. That looks closer to the real thing, I think. That's pushing it too much, this color. Okay. We need to bring more of this lighter color. This like big thing. Curve, fold. That's what they are, they're cooling folds. Me forgetting the word fold reminded me of like an Onion video I saw the other day. Where they're like, oh no, look at this farm. It's like a fake TikTok. They're like, I was just talking about this farmer, talking about corn to this farmer, and he was acting all sus. And then I caught him like Googling what is corn. Be AFK, got hungry, cooking. No problem. Food is important. You need it to live. And stuff. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't look the worst. Doesn't look that great either, but I think it's better than I was expecting it to go. Probably leave this one here. I don't know, these always look weird. Like once I'm done doing them. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I've been looking at the actual reference for like 30 minutes. And so that's what I'm thinking of when I look at this. I guess if you like look at it far away, it doesn't look that horrible. Or if I just put some blue around all the shadows. Okay, well now that looks like really weird. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let me just fill this in real quick. Yeah, I think I've done worse cloth studies in this one. He says continuing to fix it. I don't know, I feel like I could have gone darker on some of the folds still. I feel like that's a big problem, like not going dark enough on like the actual creases and fold. Then what are the other ones I did before, a couple days ago? Which one? No, this one. Like, it was okay, and then I made the shadows like mega dark, like to what these are now, and it instantly looked better. I don't know, maybe I just need to like really go for it, the shadows. Okay, let's find another one. Maybe like actual clothes this time again. Yeah, why not? What about this one? Go big or go home. Yeah. And I mean, you know, like some really famous artists did that, and it super worked for them, so why not? Oh hey, here's another good one I can add to my folder. Oh gosh, now I'm just like going through Pinterest again, sucked into the black hole. Folder, okay. Crap. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come back. Here we go. Alright. Just gonna quickly try and get this man's, like, body shapes, and then... this guy holding? Is that like a razor? Like a shaving thing? Ugh. Hands are starting to get tired again. I'm old and crusty and dusty. Look at this thumb. Jeez. Hey. Oh man, look at all those folds on like this. This gonna be good. Oh lord, why did I pick this? Look at all those folds. Only hurting myself. Here. And here, I think. Right where... this freaking thing. That's like one big fold, I think. Okay. Oh, I didn't give his head any lines. Oops. I'm sure he'll be fine. Man, I kind of messed up his arm. Arms, all of it. No, I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Just leave his arms unrendered anyway. I'm doing like the silent focus thing again. And these shadows again are not dark enough. I'm gonna make them that color. For the really dark ones, that'll probably be good. Never mind. Super dark ones are just gonna be like the line color. And then this one, I guess, is like in between of some sort. Okay. Why does this fold exist? Oh. Like this part of the shirt is like backwards, but you can't really see it or tell from the picture. Box here. Oh god. This is supposed to be this full. And this is this one. Okay. Back. Hello, welcome back. We're still struggling. As is the fate of all artists. Or do you mean back as in like the man's back? Just thirst posting. I mean, that's fine. We don't judge here. At least not a lot. Actually see this on my stream thingy. Okay, that's not the worst yet. We could still get bad, like really bad. Come on, pick the color. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Look at this. You see this stupid ass fold over here? Christ. Why do clothes have to be this way? Hate that fold. That owes you money. Damn. What up? Hey Frosty, how's it going? Isn't it like super early for you? I'm also sorry I haven't been able to catch any of your streams lately. It's like in the middle of the day when I'm supposed to be doing work. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, this is I think. God. Perishing. 2 hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Not streamed anything, don't worry, all off paint. All off-stream painting. Alright, that's fair. Just give the right size, please. Good lord. This is like a tragedy in like clothing folds right now. I thought this could be something, but it's nothing. Need to learn how to render clothing. Yo, same, actually. Is this on perceptual mixing or something? I don't understand. Test extra dark. No, wait. God. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I should just be like looking for the big folds and like that's it. I don't... Feels like you can do it from ref when you don't have a ref and failing, so you gotta find the root cause. Yeah, I feel you. Perceptual blending is cracked. Immediately switch all the brushes to it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The only problem is that usually I'm used to blending on separate layers, like, you know, slap your multiply on for shadows or something and then like blend it there. So I haven't fully adjusted yet. You gotta adjust the brightness setting? The brightness setting? Oh, this one? What does this do again? Also, which of these folders is the thing under? Oh my gosh. Brush size, brightness correction. Depending on the setting, the color may be brightened if the mixing result is dark. Oh. Lowest darkens as it blends. Highest will brighten, so you just set it to the middle one. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Interesting. Ah. Okay, I can try that on this. See how it goes. I think you're gonna try to find some more sleep. Just pop in and say hi. No problem. You probably need it. It's like 4 AM or something where you are. But yeah, thanks for popping in. I'll be on the lookout again for whenever your next streams are. Guess you gotta adjust it to the brightness of the colors you're using, but so far the middle one seems to work okay for most stuff. I guess I just gotta see. I gotta play around with it some more. I only did it a little bit with because I sometimes do like random color studies where I literally just randomly, okay, well not randomly pick colors, but I start with like a random color and then try to build around it. Like, do I want something that looks more green or whatever? So sometimes I'll do perceptual mixing to play with that, but I haven't done it for that yet. This poor man's shirt. Good lord. Not a color god though, so maybe it'll annoy someone who sucks less than me. I don't know. I suck pretty bad at color. But I mean, hey, if it works, right? This is the Christmas song. It's back to haunt us. It's here saying there's only 6 months till Christmas. yeah, all this. I forgot about all these things. Honestly, what a tragedy. This shirt. I think I gotta simplify more. Like at the beginning, I think like the big curves kind of looked okay, and now it's just like, ugh. I like the song. It's a good song. And a nice parody. What is this? What is happening? You know what? Who cares? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna move on to the next one. This one will stay there as a testament to my failure. To my inability to simply render things. What about this one? This one looks like it will be nice and simple. Unless there's another cool one. Ooh, maybe this one. This one's like just a sleeve. Maybe it'll be... Yeah, let's try this one. Ribbon cuff navy in bronze. Why is this like at a Dutch angle with this person's like arm? Alright, let's try not to ruin this again from the get-go. Oh, that bracelet is actually like in the way, but it has to be there to make those folds. Okay, I'll just like draw the glass part. And the rest of it I'll leave and not put the ribbon. What are these called? Half lock folds, I think. This is actually kind of good. It's like all the same kind of fold again and again, I think. Except for whatever this is. Yeah. Hey, Maury, hello, welcome. How's it going? I'm out here trying to do some cloth stuff. Delicious folds, yeah. Well, I don't know, some of them are better than others. Yeah, I don't know, the first couple seemed to be okay. And then I drew like this guy at the back of his shirt and it was just like disastrous. Not too bad, just banging your head against the wall in the video game, nice. Oh yeah, where did you get in Elden Ring after yesterday? I hope it's not Elden Ring you're bashing your head against. Nowhere else. Oh. You didn't kill the guy? Oh, the big guy. Yeah. Yeah, that like specific part was like kind of annoying. You just like roll up and then there's like this annoying dude you fought like 7 times again. But then your options are like fighting with ads or like fight him in the tiny room. Okay, the darkest shadows are gonna be like orange. Well, darker than. You must have lost 500,000 runes that stream. I mean, it happens, right? Sometimes it's inevitable. This one goes to the corner. Did I mess up I messed something up, didn't I? Don't know what it is, but it's messed up. How am I doing this first? Do this first. How are you? I'm alright. I was hoping to maybe have some ideas for drawing, but I did not. So right now we're doing folds. Clothing. But also I think I'm starting to think I burned through a lot of my drawing energy the other week with like all the stuff that I was doing. I was drawing a lot. So maybe it's time to take some of that into study energy. All the hands and feet, yeah. I mean, you gotta practice them to get good at them. And to try and like make a tutorial on them. That was a lot of hands. A lot of bones, a lot of everything. Hand related. I mean, I think it helped me a little bit. You know, get familiar with it again. That's not where this shadow goes. I mean, it is, but my drawing is bad, so that's not where it goes. Oh, I should try the thing, the color perceptual thing. Where are you? You mixing mode. No, I guess part of the shadow is because of like the arm on top. Anyway, airbrush a little bit. Some of that gradient. Oops. Okay, this kind of, sort of, is looking like a arm with semi-convincing folds. So, okay. Now we're just gonna paint over all these lines because we don't need them anymore. I don't want to play with them anymore. Well, maybe this one can stay. This one's like kind of okay. The rest of them, Toy Story PTSD intensifies. Oh wait, I may still need this one actually. How dare you? Wait. Okay, no. This... You know what, I'm just gonna grab the orange. Where's the orange? You. Dark. Yeah, we can work with this. There's a snake in your boot, huh? It's like not that... Okay, it's like a weirdly bright color, I feel like. But it's not that bright. This one, maybe? I really gotta think about, like, just how these folds work in terms of, like, shapes of color. I feel like that's the real, like, secret to doing them well. Problem is, it's like folds are 3D objects inherently. So it's this weird thing of like when drawing, you're trying to take something that's 3D and make it 2D. And then with folds, it's like that, but in order to draw it convincingly 2D. Or wait, what am I thinking? You need to understand it in 3D to draw it in 2D, but then you want to understand it in 2D to make it look 3D, or something like that. Everything is shapes, yeah. I mean, that'll make things a lot easier. The problem is getting to that point is kind of rough. What is this? Maybe it's this color that I'm looking for, actually. Oops. I mean, the shapes thing makes sense. At least, in my understanding, that's how it seems like the people who are crazy fast at, like, drawing manage to do stuff. I guess they're doing it like painting instead of, like, drawing necessarily. Okay, we want that. Assume it's the misnomer of muscle memory or the overused phrase of how it looks to produce a kind of instinct of if this is like this, then it goes here. Only to suggest the painterly approach might not even incur the sanction of trying to translate 3D to 2D. Yeah. Like, yeah. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. So, because I feel like the instinct of like this kind of like this thing looks like this, so this is how it should be. Like, like, I'm not saying that it doesn't mean you should try to like you're like translating from 3D to 2D. Like, I feel like that's what you're doing, like at the base level to begin with. To, like, even understand the fold or like something like that. Like, not even a fold, just like any visual thing you're trying to like convey in your picture. Because it's like, I don't know, like forms, for example. Like, if you don't know how to shade a cylinder, like trying to draw an arm or a leg is going to be difficult. It's going to be weird. But after a while, like, you can pick up on or develop, like, I guess 2D shorthand for that 3D, which is like still convincing enough, right? Because like, you don't need to necessarily draw guidelines to draw a box every time, right? Like, you could just pick one color and then say like, okay, here's one side of the box, here's the other side of the box, and then this is the top side of the box, right? And already, I mean, it's badly done, but this is like the illusion of 3D in a sense. And maybe if I change this front plane a little bit, but this is kind of like the illusion of 3D. But I didn't draw any like 3D forms to go with, right? So 2D shorthand, yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to get at. Like, yeah, there's like, I think I'm still in the phase where there's like a kind of a disconnect between how I understand things like folds and in general like objects in the real world. Like, I understand how they are in 3D, but then conveying that in 2D is tough, whether it be because of like perspective or because I just haven't drawn it enough to like know, you know, what sequence, like what concise sequence of like lines or brushstrokes will get you something that looks like that or looks enough like that to fool someone into thinking that, oh yeah, like this is a bed or this is a car or this is like a sleeve, a folded sleeve. Yeah, because I think I'm sort of getting to that point with like anatomy. Like, I've figured out like, oh, like hands, you know, generally will have this kind of shape when it's in this position, for example. And, you know, that helps for like roofing out a sketch or whatever. Why am I drawing this here? That doesn't look great. But for basically everything else, it's still like not there. But then again, I've been looking at anatomy for a long time. So hopefully that's the reason why I'm like starting to get it. And not just because I've been bashing my head against the wall. This is a point I wanted to ask. Can you rotate in your mind's eye? Like, rotate what? Just like general objects and stuff? I mean, to an extent, yeah, but like, it depends on like how much of the thing I've seen before, I guess. Because like, sometimes what I do for like the warm-ups is, for like the 1 minute figure drawings, or the 2 minute ones or whatever, I'll try to draw that pose but from a different angle, which is supposed to, I guess, exercise that skill. But that's hard if you don't necessarily know like what the person or the model looks like from that other angle, or or even, you know, just generally like that position, like where are their arms in this pose, right? Sometimes you just have to guess. But I don't know if it's something like, can you rotate an apple or a cube in your head? Then like, yeah, I think so. That's not that. Take this fold, for example, just give it 20 and see that you can still visualize it in 3D to 2D. Oh no, what is this? Alright, I'm starting to get there with this one. I'm kind of feeling it. This perceptual is pretty good, because if I want it to be exactly the color, I can just push harder, but then I can just blend it in a little bit and get in between over here. Man, I didn't even know about this, like, brightness thing. That's pretty good. Still gotta change this. But yeah, looks good. Thank you. And on the topic of that rotating the cube thing, like the other one is like, oh, do you have an internal monologue or not? And then people are surprised that like others don't have an internal monologue. This. So, you know, aphantasia is the monologue one? Yeah. As well as the monologue one, yeah. The monologue one kind of interesting, because, like, because I am the type that, like, actually will, like, sound out the words in my head, kind of. Which is, like, completely a waste of time. Right? And then there are people who, like, supposedly, like, they just, like, have the thoughts, like really fast without having to, like, process them in terms of, like, words and stuff. And, like, I mean, I wish I could do that. That would be cool. But I don't think I can. So in that sense, maybe it's not so great. sometimes you do that too when you're trying to convince yourself of something. Yeah, hard to understand how others think. And as you know, the rounds in the arts community is a thing of wonder. Inner monologue confirmed. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I guess it depends also, because yeah, 'cause sometimes I think I sound all the words out of my head, and other times I just kind of like very loosely follow like a dialogue or something. Like if I'm trying to work some math out, I'll loosely follow a dialogue. And then when I'm like super confused, I'll like actually like talk it out in my head. It's also like the trick that they say programmers use is like the ducky. And they like have or like the idea is that they have like a rubber duck at their desk that they just pick up and talk to when they're trying to like work a problem out. Maybe I shouldn't blend just yet. Maybe I should just leave these with the hard edges from this pen or this brush. I still think this could have been better, but it's not that terrible. At least not compared to like the shirt one. Heard of the ducky trick? Yeah. Probably works for writing too. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Like if you're stuck on how to work out a sentence or how to like plot something out, I'm sure it would be helpful. These folds could be simplified way more, like I'm sure. Picture it as bubbling interpretation, like their subconscious is thinking in the background and just serves up the thought. The ducky trick is new to you, yeah. I only know about that because of like programming classes and stuff. Like they explicitly tell you like, oh, this is like an example of like how to maybe do stuff when you're debugging. Sometimes you're just like, your mind actually just like fails you, and it's like, if you just keep it like inside your head, maybe you're like skipping over something important that you're not keeping track of. But yeah, just like talking it out basically, because sometimes in words you're like, oh wait, I just said something really stupid. How do I think about these compared to the other ones? I don't know. I kind of think the ones from last week were better. I kind of think these were a little bit better. Maybe I need to just like squint my eyes a little bit more when I'm doing this to like get the very rough shapes out for the folds instead of like trying to painstakingly detail all of them. Because like the first one, this one over here, I think that went okay. And then this one a little bit less so. But for the first one, I was definitely like squinting my eyes to try and get an idea. Whoops. Which is this from this reference. This girl on the right, by the way. I was really trying to get an idea of, like, for example, this like dark shadow shape versus this light here versus this dark shadow shape. And then I put that in and it kind of worked. High contrast looks good, yeah. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the what is it? The contrast on this one. Like I didn't think it looked very good the way I did it the first time. Yeah, this. And then like I repainted the dark shadows with this even darker color, and it just looked way better. Like it looked more convincing. Like I don't know, I don't think it sucks either way, but the black ones just like give it more weight Or the darker ones give it more weight, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Improvements still can be made. That's the wrong folder. Too many folders over here. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's probably what I'll call it today. I just wanted to do some fabric stuff. I need to do more of this. But like, I don't know, a stylized version of it. Because this is not very stylized. This is me like looking at the reference and being like, how can I like get it to look like this? How does it work? Yeah, but if I want to like put this stuff in my own anime style work, it's gonna be different. You enjoyed it. They're pleasant to look at. Thank you. I hope one day they will be even more pleasant to look at. Cause I don't know. Like this shirt guy, this guy's shirt is like a disaster. Like, look at how cool his shirt looks and look what I did to it. There's like no resemblance, I don't think. I mean, there's like resemblance enough, but they don't, I don't know, my folds just don't seem to like obey the same physics that the actual one does. But yeah, one of these days I'll pick up I'll do like an actual, you know, fun drawing on one of these streams again. I have a couple like in the tank, like whips works in progress, that maybe I can pull out for like Wednesday or something. If I do another one on Wednesday, which I might do earlier depending on how things work out, how my schedule works out. Because I've been wanting to do earlier Wednesday one. You know what? I actually think the sleeve doesn't look puffy enough at the bottom. I think mine curves a little too much compared to this one. Anyway. Yeah, that was an attempt at folds. We'll try again. And again. And again. And one day will be good. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sacrificing parts of your Saturday evening or Sunday morning for this. Yeah, next time we'll try to do something that's actually fun. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for coming. But yeah, that's it for me. Have a good rest of the, well, for me it's already, well, if you're on a different time zone, have a good rest of your Saturday, rest of your Sunday. And then perhaps I will see you on Wednesday if I do stream then. But for now, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.